Hey consigners, Kendra here. I know it's late, but I wanted to get on here to give you a live tour of the floor plan. We're not quite done setting up, but I think you can get the gist of it at this point, so that everybody has a chance to watch this video before consignment drop-off starts. So if anybody joins, let me know if you can hear me okay. So it's dark out, so I can't really show you outside, but one thing that you definitely want to know is we're not using the front door like we used last time. And the reason is we're keeping track of our own capacity. We have our own capacity counter and we're going to be totally separate. Hey Sarah, let me know if you can hear me okay. We're going to be totally separate from any of the sports that are going on. So we're using this side garage door. So that's the first thing that you want to know. Say hi. We look wonderful after drop off, after a setup. So you're going to park in the front of the building and then come down the left-hand side to this garage door. And this is where you'll enter and exit from. So the first thing that you want to do when you come in is we are not going to be scanning your item, but you do need to show us your drop-off appointment time. You can either print it out or show it on your phone. Either one is fine. You should have gotten a confirmation email. Oh, Tabitha will miss you, but hopefully we see you at Allentown. So you're going to show us that. That's kind of how you're going to check in. And then you're going to grab a push cart or a rolling rack, which we're going to move outside tomorrow. We just didn't want to leave them outside overnight. But we have rolling racks here. We have push carts outside, and if you would like to, you can bring your own wagon or cart, because if you're coming at a busy time, sometimes we run out of the carts and the racks, so you're welcome to bring like your own wagon or something if you'd like to use that for drop-off. And then you're going to bring all your stuff in. You're going to stop here at the sanitation table. This is a law for the state of Pennsylvania. Anything with polyfill padding needs to be sanitized. So that would be like mattresses, pillows, even like a car seat or a stroller that has a little bit of padding in the seat. You just need to basically pump this and spray it with it's like a fine mist. Oh, I guess I have to fix that. And then you're going to attach one of these little yellow sanitation tags with the tagging gun. Okay, so if you have anything with padding, polyfill padding, you're going to sanitize it. And then I did have, somebody must have moved it. Oh, here. We're going to have a high value shoe bin here as well. So if you would like your shoes put in our high value area, so basically what we do is we separate them. One shoe will go behind the registers and the other will go out on the shoe racks. You can put your shoes in the high value bin and we will do that for you. We will also have some security tags available here tomorrow if you'd like to put an orange security tag on an item like a North Face jacket or something like that. You can put a little security tag on there. So let's see what's next. So then you're going to come in and you're going to put your items out. So this is what it'll look like when you walk in. All the clothing racks are in the middle. The shoes are down this side here. So I don't have all the signs up yet, but what you need to know is pink signs are girls, blue signs are boys. They're here. Okay, and purple is maternity. Okay, so that's what you're going to look at across the top of the racks. And then they'll be labeled with these arrows. So if you look at this, preemie is on this side of the sign, newborn is on this side of the sign, all the way down to the next pink sign, which is right here. Okay, so if you had a newborn item, you're going to put it between the arrows. Okay, if you have an item that is a size range like 3 to 6 months, it goes under the smaller number, so it would go under 3 months. For shoes, you're going to put your shoes in the laundry baskets on the floor. Same idea, pink signs for girls, blue signs for boys down there. We will inspect your shoes and put them up on the shelf for you after we inspect them. Okay, so that's all the way down here. Down at the very end of this aisle is the large item drop-off. I'll show you that in a second. One thing to note is that we are doing DIY large item tags this time. So if you have any large items, we really would prefer you to print those before you come so that we can save some time and have limited contact with all the, like scissors and all that kind of stuff and staplers. I'll put the link in the comments after I'm done with this video for that. It's also can be found, if you search the group for DIY claim ticket, you'll find it. And it's also on the complete consignor guide. You can find the instructions for that. This isn't completely done yet, but each clothing rack will have this kind of setup on the end of it, and you'll be able to pin your accessories on there. So if you have any accessories, you want to pin them near the size of clothing. So if you're, hanging boys' clothing on this row, you'd want to put accessories on this end or the other end. Books are over here. This is a drop zone. So these are labeled. Soft books, board books, toddler pre-K, hey Karen, hey Hope, activity books, early reader, chapter books, maternity, parenting, and this one will be for homeschooling. And you're gonna, same idea, you're gonna put your books in the laundry baskets, and then we will put them out on the bookshelves for you. Okay. The next area you need to know. So this end rack, just so you know, it'll be labeled tomorrow, but this is going to be costumes, baby carriers, diaper bags, backpacks, and blankets. And then at the very end, we have a rounder rack for dance and gymnastics wear. Okay, so that will be all the way on the end. This is going to be our hold area. This is our drop zones right back here. This one will be for electronics. You put all your electronics in here. We put them out for you. This is for like older kid electronics. So if you have something like a little baby computer or something, that would go in infant toys. But anything like VTech and up, all the way up to like game systems and everything, would go in electronics. This drop zone here will be for Mommy Mart. Mommy Mart has a limit of 10 items. And Daddy Mart now, Mommy Mart, Daddy Mart. And then all of our drop zones are here. So everything else is back on the mini turf. So all the toys, puzzles, games, crafts, room decor, feeding, bathing, safety, maternity, stuffed animals, all that stuff is back there. But it's a single, kind of a wide, but a single door. And we thought it wouldn't be good for social distancing for people to be trying to maneuver like rolling racks and stuff back there. So we're putting the zone out here. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your item in the shopping cart. If the shopping cart's full, there might be like a bin here, same idea, but it's labeled. So room decor, home safety. Home safety also includes diapers and humidifiers and bumbos and boppies and like outlet covers and all that kind of stuff goes in there. Feeding, maternity and breastfeeding supplies, bathing and bathroom stuff, stuffed animals, girls' toys, boys' toys, infant and toddler toys, blocks of all ages, so from Duplos up to Legos and everything in between, crafts, this is DVDs, puzzles, games, sporting, and seasonal. Okay, so those are basically all of our categories, and as long as you pack your like items together, which is always what we instruct you guys to do, then you should be fine because you would have all your categories together. But the big drop zone is going to be here, so there's lots of space back here. See, there's going to be more accessories on this end with clips and baskets if they get full, and then the large item area will be back here. So this whole thing will be large items, and then after the shopping carts are moved, we'll fill that in. There's some large items on the mini turf, and then we're going to put some large items down the aisle over there after drop off. But anyway, this is what the large item tag looks like. Again, if you search this group for DIY claim ticket, I did a couple posts about it, so this should come up. But this is what they look like. So you're going to print this claim ticket out on just like the cardstock, just the same way that you print your tags. And you're going to staple the top of your tag to the top, the bottom to the bottom, and then you're going to attach it to your item with, this is curling ribbon. You could use tape. If it was fabric, you could use a safety pin. But this helps the shopper because if the item is too large to carry around, then they're going to tear off the bottom. We'll perforate these. They're going to tear off the bottom, and then they don't have to carry this item around in order to pay for it. So you're gonna drop your large items off back here. So the idea is we have a capacity limit. So you do need an appointment for drop off. We're hoping by spreading everybody out that it won't be too crowded. We're really trying to get everybody in and out. So that's the idea with these large item tags, is we want to get you in and out as quickly as possible. And sometimes we used to get a bit of a clog back here when everybody was making those tags. So we want to stay under capacity limit and get everybody to be able to drop off and not have to wait outside. So comment if you have any questions. I did put in the description of this video, I put the link so that you can make a drop-off appointment. You can change your appointment by going back to the drop-off sign up and then clicking change my sign up at the top. And then you can have it email yourself a link to change it. And that's also where you're going to reserve your shopping tickets, and what else is on there? Your pickup appointment and your 50% off pre-sale shopping tickets are also on there. When I'm done with this video, I will put the link for the large item claim tickets in the comments. And we also are offering some JBF buck shifts. We're a little bit short on Wednesday and Thursday, which are like our busiest days usually. So if anybody has any free time, we would love to have you come help us. Shelly, someone can help you drop off as long as they are actually helping. Sometimes we have husband helpers who come and they babysit the rolling racks, which is fine under normal circumstances. But if they're actually helping you, like they're bringing in your large items or helping you put things out so that you'll be able to get out faster, then that's totally fine. But yeah, otherwise we're recommending that no kids come to drop off because they do count in our capacity, and you do need an appointment, like I said. So comment if you have any questions. Otherwise, we will see you guys at drop off. Bye.